A lot of Nigerians don't know the difference between supporting Tinubu and supporting Nigeria, and fighting Tinubu and fighting Nigeria. And because of that, they do a lot of things that are injurious to the country. Recently, the Senate president said that all state governors have been receiving at least 30 billion naira to fight poverty. And, it was denied. Actually, the Senate president was right. Now, the thing is that he is not a natural communicator. So the way he said it made it seem as if he wasn't right, but he was actually right. And I'm going to explain it to you. You see, fuel importation to Nigeria has reduced by about 1 billion liters a month since the removal of fuel subsidy. Now, you can fact check me. April of 2023, Nigeria was importing 2.2 billion liters of fuel monthly. The next month after it was removed, our fuel importation dropped to 1 billion liters. That's what it is right now, 1 billion liters. So it has actually dropped by more than 50%. Now, here's the thing. The federal government was paying subsidy on 2.2 billion liters. Now, they don't pay that subsidy. So all of that is gone. And then plus, the imports have reduced by 50%. What that means is that something like maybe about 1 trillion is coming into the federation account. Now, the mistake a lot of people think is that that money is going straight to the federal government. No, it's going to the federation account. And the federation account, money that goes in there is shared in a formula by which the federal government gets 52%, state governments get 26%, and local governments get 20%. And then the rest goes to funds like the ecological fund, the education fund. So all state governors are now getting at least 60% more than what they were getting in terms of federal allocation. Some of them are actually getting even more. Like a state like Nasarawa State is almost getting 3 times, 198% more. A state like Anambra is almost getting double. They're getting 74% more. Sokoto, other states, they're getting serious money every month. So their allocation has multiplied. Now, here's the thing. Their wage bill hasn't increased. Their minimum wage is still the same, they're trying to raise it, it hasn't been raised. So their wage bill is still the same. Now, so here you have governors, some of them getting almost triple, some of them getting double, some of them getting at least 50%. And their wage bill has not increased. What are they doing with the money? That is what the Senate president was talking about. Look, this is not about Bola Tinubu. During the campaigns, all of us, I'm a member of the People's Democratic Party, we said that we were going to remove subsidy and we're also going to float the naira. The same thing with the Labour Party. Now that some people, the election is over, people can come out and say different kinds of things, but we've got to think patriotically. Our country cannot withstand paying subsidy. And then the removal of fuel subsidy is actually working. Why? We're seeing there that even though we used to pay subsidy on 2.2 billion liters every month, now, we're now importing only 1 billion liters every month. And additionally, local refinery has increased by 8%. Not just that, we see that capital importation into Nigeria has increased by 66%. So it's working. The question you have to be asking now is, what is your governor doing with the increased federal allocation that's coming to him? What is your local government chairman doing with the increased allocation that is coming to them? So a lot of you are saying, okay, you want to join the Nigerian Labour Congress to protest, and then you're leaving your governors. At least the federal government is giving wage support of about 35,000 naira to their workers, to all federal government workers. In Lagos State, they've increased salary by 20%. What is your own governor doing with the money? So that's the question that we should be asking. Listen, if we continue with these policies, the flotation of the naira, removal of fuel subsidy, Nigeria is going to work. And so in 2027, we can come back and fight Tinubu, but now we've got to support Nigeria. You on your own, what can you do? You have to buy made in Nigeria. Look at me, everything I'm wearing from head to toe is made in Nigeria. The same thing, we're made in Nigeria. Build with Dangote, call with Glow, drive a Nord or an Innocent. If you drink alcohol, then start drinking palm wine, leave Scotch whiskey and leave French champagne. We need to make changes and our country is going to get better. If not, we're just going to be big for nothing. Now, my name is Renan Makri. Thank you for watching and may God bless you.